Hi everyone! I got a request regarding organization and I thought I'd share one of the ways I organize my crafting supplies. As you can tell, I do Project Life and I've been a Project Life person since 2012, 2011, somewhere around there. And I have gone through a lot of iterations and different methods of organizing my Project Life cards. And I'm at the point where I have enough in my supplies that I no longer need to really purchase any core kits or even the value pack ones. So I try to not purchase a lot of them anymore because I have plenty in my supplies. And I'm going to share actually all my Project Life cards with you that I currently have, and you might be surprised to see how much I have because for me it's probably a small amount of Project Life cards versus other people. So I store my Project Life cards now in a IKEA box, and it is called the TJENA, something like that. I'll make sure to link below to IKEA and which box I have. I have the light blue one. They have lots of different colors, but this is the one I picked out for myself. And it does come with a lid. It is approximately, let me just check, double check. Approximately 10 inches wide or deep, however you want to call it. It is 13 inches long and it is about, I would say it's about 3 inches high. Actually, no, it's about 4 inches high with the lid. And it's made of cardboard. So they're still available at IKEA. It's not an old product. You can still get it. These are all my Project Life cards. I don't have any more than this. And this box is supposed to have 12 cubbies. I call them a cubby. You can see, or sections. There is supposed to be a middle one right here, but I have removed that piece so I can fit my 4x6 cards. But the box was created, or is created, to have 4 sections across and then 3 up. Of course, you can always turn it, but this is how I use mine. And like I mentioned, I removed the middle section so that I have 3 sections to hold my 4x6 cards. And the 2 sections along the side hold my 3x4 cards. And I will quickly go through, because it's actually my really simple system. It works for me, how I organize my cards. So, as you can tell in my Project Life videos, I do color combinations. So for me, the easiest way to go about organizing is to actually have them organized by color so that I can find it faster when I'm comparing with my color combination chart. So I start off with, the reds, the pinks, and then I move on to the oranges. And I don't really section them off with anything in between because for me, colors kind of blend and gradually change. So I just leave them. As long as they're in the typical order, the rainbow order, then I'm usually good. I move on to yellow, and then I have greens, and my greens blend into my blues. And then it blends into, I only have a couple of purple ones. Surprisingly, purple's not a popular color. Or I might have used them all. So I do that, and then it goes into my blacks and whites and golds. So I usually have, and grays. My black and whites and grays go here, and then back here are all my gold ones. And I mix up the journaling and like the filler cards because to me, I don't make that decision of whether it's a journaling card or a filler card until I actually make my Project Life page, as you usually see in my Project Life videos. And then I move on to my 3x4s. So it's the same thing. I don't have as many. I have the reds, pinks, orange, bits of yellow, green, move on to blues, and then I have my grays, my black and whites, and then my golds. So, and then the rest is a little more, less categorized. Like back here are the multicolored ones that I don't really file them with a specific color. I also had these weird banner shaped ones, and I put that in here as well. At this moment, I'm keeping these together, and you know, they of course could go into, like this could go into like my green pile, this could go into my yellow pile, but I'm keeping these together. I'll still flip through them when I'm putting my kit together, my color combination kit, and to see if anything goes well with them, but as of right now, I like these together. So yeah, these are together. I have also this one, it's very colorful, like the 3x4s and 4x6s. So I haven't taken these apart yet either. But I've actually taken a bunch of other ones apart, so for me, just a couple together aren't too bad. I have these grid cards, these 4x6 grid cards I haven't used many of, but I like to have them on hand if I chose to just make my own. And then this side, I have all my multicolored ones in this cubby in the front, like multicolored. I don't necessarily know what color to put it in, so I usually go through these when I'm putting my kit together, so it's one less pile to go through if I have all the major colors organized here. So I just grab those colors and then I can quickly go through these. I also have these like 3D 3x4 cards, so I put them here since they're a little more dimensional. And then I also have, this is definitely some kind of a kit I had gotten, but they're all very colorful, so I decided not to put them in any order either. I like keeping them together. So collection-wise, I don't have a lot of the same collection. I used to buy core kits, and I also used to subscribe to Studio Calico when they had the Project Life kits. And at a certain point, I decided I really no longer needed them. There were just way too many cards. But I do have a couple. I don't know the name per se, but I had found this clearance item at Michael's, and I think it was a Jen Haddonfield's collection, and they were selling like the core kit for about $5, but what was missing were the 4x6 cards. So I thought that was a deal. I just grabbed them, and now I actually occasionally use them to make presents, especially because they all coordinate, and it just works out really well. So I still keep these together. Of course, I can definitely use them, but I have tons of like the pinks and teals and grays in here that I don't really go digging through this as often, and I just like having a nice set of coordinating 3x4s so that I can use them on other types of projects. I have this stack of 3x4s. They're actually meant for, they're part of the little girl baby kit that came in those little small value pack boxes. I used a bunch of them on a project for a friend's newborn, so I actually didn't use up all of the 3x4s. I ended up saving these, and I think I'll definitely be able to use them on another project for like probably another friend if someone has a baby girl. And then these are just leftovers from, I think it was like a Beautiful Messes collection. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, like Happy Day, possibly. I had a couple of these left over. I decided not to put them in here. I think I can use them for something else as well. And then I have these. These were 3x4 cards I got from a scrapbooking kit my boyfriend had bought me when we went on a cruise, and I ended up not using all of them, but I'm saving them because I know I have another trip coming up, so I have a feeling that I'll be able to use these for that. So I didn't want to mix them in here or forget about them. And then my last one back here are really just journaling cards, these gridded ones. I think they were on sale, and that's the reason why I have a stack of these. And then I used to subscribe to Studio Calico, like I mentioned earlier, and they usually sent these like promotional ones, but on the back they have these like lines, these dashed lines. I thought they were really cute, and I know I can definitely use these in the future. So I'm just saving it for the back of these. And these are just like other random cards. I have some wood pieces. I don't know what that was from, but I have them. And then I have just regular blank white 3x4 cards. I just tucked them back there. So, majority of the time, I just really go through this section and this section. The rest I look through like once a month to look for more cards, but that's about it. And it works for me. It might not work for you per se, but I like this system, and it also keeps the amount of Project Life cards I purchase to a minimum. I don't order more, I don't purchase more than what can fit in this box, and it kind of keeps it really simple for me. I honestly don't use that many cards on a spread, so I'm pretty sure this will last me probably for the next couple of years, and I don't think I'll be needing any more for a while. On occasion I buy a couple, but who doesn't want to purchase new products every now and then? But I try not to buy any of the core ones again, unless there's a really good deal. It's just better to limit my options, and I have really nice options in here anyway. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I shared my Project Life organizing box with you. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or any questions regarding other organizing items I do, please let me know in the comments below. And that's it. So I hope you have a great day. Bye, everyone.